From Barnes & Noble's gift wrapping
to next week's Spirit Week,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is December 11th, 2015. Thank God it's Friday. You guys know what that means. There's only a week left till we go on to winter break, so hang in there, guys.
Oh my God, yes. I'm so excited for Christmas and New Year's. Juan, do you have any New Year's resolution?
I'll get back to you on that question. But Myra, do you know what I'm also excited about? The new winter sports. In fact, today there will be a varsity boys wrestling at Magnolia, of course, versus Magnolia. And getting back to you on that question, yes, Myra, I do have a New Year's resolution. And my New Year's resolution is to grow.
Juan, oh my God. Making a New Year's resolution that's actually possible? Just kidding, Juan. But for real. I know we're all excited for Christmas and New Year's, but let's get started with some sports news.
All right, tomorrow there will be a game here at Century for the JV and Frosh basketball girls and boys.
The boys will be competing against John Glenn High School, and girls will be competing versus Godinez High School.
Since all of you guys say you guys have nothing to do on Saturdays, well, here's something you guys can do. Come out and support.
Come show some love to the Frosh and JV. Everyone goes supports varsity, but not Frosh. Isn't Frosh part of Century too?
You're right, Myra. Frosh and JV are as important as varsity. But for now, on to more sports news.
Today, varsity and JV boys soccer will be playing against California High School at 3:30 p.m.
As you guys may know, Cyber Savvy has been going on all week, and today is no exception. Today, we have Vidi once again to give us some words of wisdom. So, take it away, Vidi.
Good morning, Centurions. For the past few days, we've been talking about how to take care of yourself online and being cyber alert for cyber predators. Well, today's topic is a little more different, but very important. And copyright just means an exclusive legal right given to an originator or an assignee to print, publish, perform, film, or record library, literary, artistic, or musical material, and to authorize others to do the same. There are some rules you should know about being a good cyber citizen. For example, not copying from others or always giving credit when using information. It would be best to cite where you have taken that information. Please do not just copy and paste and take credit for other people's work, because then legal and ethical situations can occur. But if you are going to use someone else's work, then first you have to check who owns it, get permission to use it, give credit to the creator, buy it if necessary, and use it responsibly. Although there are times when you can use other people's work without permission or paying a fee, that is called fair use. Fair use only applies when it consists when necessary, for example, schoolwork and education, news reporting, critiquing or commenting, and comedy or parody. This is also known as the 4 points of fair use, which means you can only use a small amount of the work, you need to add new meaning to the work to make it your own or original, rework it and use it in a totally different way, and finally, you have to use it for non-profit purposes. In other words, you can make money out of it. And here's a small clip that explains what I have said so far.
In today's digital world, it's easier than ever to copy, paste, mashup, remix, download, and publish content. People's writing, artwork, videos, and images can be inspiring, but they're also easy to take without thinking twice. When people treat the internet like a free-for-all, legal and ethical situations can arise. That's why it's important to know about copyright and fair use. It would help you give and receive credit where credit is due. So what's a copyright? Copyright law protects your control over the creative work you make. It requires people to get your permission before they copy, rework, or share what you make. Most things that you find, download, and copy and paste from the internet are copyrighted. That doesn't mean that everything online is on lockdown and can't be used. It can, as long as you check who owns it, get permission to use it, give credit to the creator, buy it if necessary, and use it responsibly, then you're not stealing. Now, there are times when you can use a small part of someone else's copyrighted work without permission or paying a fee. This is called fair use. Fair use only applies when using content in certain instances: schoolwork and education, news reporting, criticizing or commenting, and comedy or parody. Specific guidelines, what we call the 4 points of fair use, must also be followed. First, you can only use a small amount of the work. Second, you have to add new meaning to the work to make it original. Third, you need to rework it and use it in a totally different way. Finally, you have to use it for nonprofit purposes. In other words, you can't make money off of your new creation. No matter what, it's a good idea to give credit to the creator of the work you use. It's just a sign of respect. So what should you do if you find something online that you want to use? As a rule of thumb, check who owns it, get permission to use it, give credit to the creator, buy it if necessary, and use it responsibly, which means judging for fair use. You're a creator, innovator, and inspirer. Think twice about your rights and responsibilities in our online culture, and then pay it forward.
Not allowed and could possibly result in suspension. So think about it, Centurions. Would you want anyone taking credit for your work? I sure know I wouldn't like it. So be a good cyber citizen and don't just copy and paste. But if you do, remember to cite and give credit to the original owner. And now back to the anchors, Juan and Myra.
On to some more jolly news. Yesterday, Viri and Ruby went out to Barnes & Noble's to get some great footage of gift wrapping. So here's what they got.
Oh, I didn't even see you here. We're here at Barnes & Noble to support Arts and Craft Club and Science Club to see how they're doing with the gift wrapping. So, what brings you guys here tonight?
So I'm the co-president of the Science Club, and we're here giving out free vouchers to Barnes & Noble customers.
And I'm president of Arts and Crafts, and we're also doing the same thing, and anything that they purchase, a percentage of it will go to our clubs.
And if you didn't get to come to the book fair today, or should I say yesterday, you can still go online and type in the book fair ID number on this paper, and the proceeds will go to the Arts and Craft Club and Science Club. Catch you later.
Deuces. Now back to the studio. Bye.
If you missed out yesterday, you still have a chance to do it online with this code 11742772.
Yesterday, girls soccer played Fireball. Unfortunately, we didn't get a video. However, we got you covered. Fireball scored in the first half. Natalia Lopez scored a goal from outside the 18-yard box to tie the game. Fireball scored again in the second half. Century tied tied the game with a free kick by Ariana Radilla to Natalia Lopez, who finished the goal.
Outstanding plays were made by Rose Sanchez and Natalia Lopez. The final score was 2-2. Good job, girls. Keep up the good work.
Myra, do you know what we haven't done in a long time?
What?
Spirit Week. That's right, guys. We'll be having a Spirit Week next week. Monday is going to be a regular day. Tuesday is when the fun is going to begin. So wear your ugly sweaters. Wednesday, wear your Santa Claus hats.
Thursday will wear your Rudolph nose or ears. Last but certainly not least, wear anything candy cane related on Friday.
Girls basketball will be selling t-shirts for $12 and long sleeves for $15. You can ask any basketball players or Myra here because she is in basketball, and they will be gladly to help you out.
Juan, do you know how to sing?
Yeah, I can practically sing like Beyonce. Want to hear?
I'll pass. I don't think so. Speaking of singing, choir will be having a concert on Wednesday, December 16th, here in our very own TCC. At 7 p.m., theme will be Christmas Countdown. It will feature women's ensemble, men's ensemble, chamber singers, both concert choir, as well as soloists.
Hopefully they get me in the Christmas mood.
Trust me, they will.
But for now, you can stick to my singing.
I'd rather not. But to keep you inspired, we have an inspirational video once again. So without further ado, here's the video.
Finally tonight, the best presents don't come with price tags and they don't require batteries. Steve Hartman with a lesson in the holiday spirit on the road.
When Santa showed up at Tar River Elementary near Raleigh, North Carolina,
y'all been good?
he not only brought gifts,
Go ahead and open it.
he brought every second grader the exact toy they'd asked for in their letters.
Did everybody get what they wanted?
Yeah, obviously. Every kid, that is,
You're welcome.
but Bethany Arnold, who refused to ask him for a single toy.
Dear Santa, my daddy is in Iraq. Could you bring him home for
Christmas. That would be the best gift of all.
Did you know you were asking for something that was kind of tough?
Yes, but, well, it's tough to go around the world in one night,
That's true.
and I've never wanted anything more than that.
Bethany's dad, Wendell Arnold, is a contractor in Iraq. He's been working on that country's much-needed electrical infrastructure.
I understand that he has to stay and help people,
She's only seen him 2 weeks in the last 2 years.
but I do miss him a lot.
Last time they saw each other, while he was on leave in Germany, they exchanged these keychains.
This is his heart.
She carries his, while he holds on to hers.
I told her, I said, the next time that I see you, I'll give your heart back.
Unfortunately, bringing two hearts together at Christmas isn't always a government priority. Which is why, this year, Bethany decided to appeal to a higher authority, Santa.
Still his laughing tail.
She even asked him again at school.
Santa, for Christmas, I want my dad to come home.
And that's when her wish began coming true. That's when she got her heart back. And that's when this Santa revealed to all of us the true meaning of Christmas.
Daddy!
There's not a toy in the workshop that ever got this kind of a reaction.
You sure you don't want something else?
Just so happy that you're home.
Not a bow big enough to wrap the joy. Steve Hartman, on the road, near Raleigh, North Carolina.
Anchors aren't supposed to cry, but if they did, for all of us at CBS News all around the world, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Aw, how touching. Even though I didn't cry or feel anything, it was really sad. If you have a family member out there that's not going to be home for Christmas, just know that you're not alone.
Now for the quote of the week. You guys been hearing all week. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of another.
By Charles Dickens.
Charles created some of the world's best known fictional characters. and has wrote many short stories and books. He was inspired by the one and only William Shakespeare, also Victor Hugo.
One more thing before we go. Don't forget to add us on Snapchat at insidescoop.tv. Send in all your squad pictures or selfies or any school events like today's game. Send in a snap and we will feature it next time when Marco and Hector anchor.
That's on Tuesday, Juan. So make sure to send it in by Tuesday so you can be featured on Snapchat us.
Well, that's pretty much it from us today. Stay tuned for Monday's broadcast with Ruby and Anna.
Have a lovely weekend, Centurions.
Bye.